Maybe treble 10.
90. Dave, you require 32.
So a rare chance for Dave Askew here that he must take advantage of.
Game shot in the first leg.
And he does.
Dave Askew. Second leg, it's Dave to throw first. Game on.
That was very important against the throw as well. I mean, if Dave wins this leg, he's then got the start in the next set to bring it back to 2-all. But he's obviously got to get this leg under the belt. Good chance here for Dave now. That's a bad throw there from Phil. And if you can hit a nice little 140 here or 100, would be a good throw.
41.
Tell on Dave's face there he wasn't happy with that throw.
Well, usually, Clifford, you know he's going to come back with something big.
That's right. And he has.
And some players probably all realize that they just don't get that many chances when you're playing Phil.
Well, that's right. You know, so you've got to take it when you can.
I mean, Dave's still a slight favourite for this set.
Good shot here from Dave.
180!
What a time to hit it as well.
I guess it's not often you get a chance to put some pressure on Phil Taylor, but that's what you have to do to beat him.
96.
Well, that's it. You know, to get over the winning line, you just have to keep on pressurising, and just hopefully, you know, the guy's going to crack. But
this is a nice finish. Single 20, double 20 here for the third set.
Game shot in the third set.
That'll give Dave a lot of confidence.
Well, and Dave Askew trying to make a final out of this. Now 2 sets to 1.
It's Dave to throw first. Game on.
In favor of Phil Taylor, so Askew doing what he can.
That was great darts there from Dave. He's now got the darts off Phil.
100.
But this is where the reason Phil is 8 times world champion. He'll most probably have a 180 coming pretty soon.
Dave is really throwing really consistently, and say all he can do is just keep on doing this and putting pressure on.
100.
Seems to settle down. He's got that third set and a little bit more relaxed and obviously a lot more confident, if there is such a word against Phil Taylor.
Yeah, Phil probably come down here maybe for the treble 19.
97. Phil, we require 164.
Treble 18, and then he'll hit the bullseye, but no, so he should stay for treble 18.
132.
Well, it's a few ways to go this way, Cliff. 141.
Yeah, that's right. He pulled that with big one there, Keith.
81. Phil, we require 32.
Well, that leaves the door open for Taylor here. to get the first leg of the fourth set.
Game shot in the first leg.
He does exactly that.
Phil Taylor.
And very important, it was against the throw.
Second leg, it's Phil to throw first. Game on.
Usually in England, when we have the big tournaments, we always play maybe 5 sets, 5 legs in a set. When it's only best of 3 legs, when you lose your darts, you're really in trouble losing that set.
140.
And how the game can change now. If Phil wins this set, he's then got the throw, and it could be all over. Let's hope that Dave can hang in there.
140.
Well, he's certainly given it a best shot there, Keith, and as I say, that's all he can do is just hang in there and keep on pounding that treble 20.
85.
Well, the schedule that you guys have to keep traveling on the road a lot. I mean, in order for to keep the kind of form and consistency that Phil Taylor does from month to month would seem to be an amazing feat.
100.
And he's still hungry. I mean, he just wants to win. He said to me that he's going to start practicing hard for the next big TV tournament, which is not good news for us.
Already looking ahead.
It's just that he has such a will to win. He has an incredible attitude about playing the way he plays his darts, and he's very unique player.
100. Bill, we require 78.
Now this is for the fourth set.
So double 12, double 6.
Game shot in the fourth set. Phil Taylor.
So Phil Taylor in firm command now of this best of 7 final. 3 sets to 1.
First leg is Phil.
And we'll be back with more of this men's final of the Nally Golden Harvest Cup right here on Sportsnet.
Fifth set. First leg is Phil to throw first. Game on.
I think next year when we come back to this great tournament, we'll have to try and hide Phil Taylor's air ticket up.
The words you probably would like to hear most out of Phil's mouth is that I'm not going, or
No,
I'm retiring.
Retire is the only word.
97.
Although it is great for the game. He really is a nice person. He's not big-headed. If all the world titles he's won, he could be very flash and say, I'm so good. But he's not like that. He really is, a nice lad.
140.
Through our career, Keith, we met so many genuine dart players, and he's a credit to the game.
And especially with Dave, I mean, who's to say next year he's not back in the final? This will give him a lot of experience for next year. Hopefully, myself and Cliff would like to be in the final, but there's so many great players now, and there's some very good Canadian players.
100.
So we're all looking forward to coming back next year.
The last 3 rounds, not typical Phil Taylor, but he can soon gather that back together.
Certainly can, but Dave's got to hit him with a big one here, which he has.
100.
He should look down here. If he looks down, he'll go for a 15. No, he's gone back up
98.
to leave the 167.
Dave, you require 161. Phil, we require 167.
So treble 20 and treble 19 for the bullseye.
Not this time.
139.
So Dave will get that
Dave,
much
you
needed
require
chance.
62.
He's got to take this.
Game that